2016 Chevy SS. Chevy SS. Give it some gas. 3 revs. That's good. Yeah, come out. That's good. That was good. That shit get in my face, but I don't give a shit. Alright, folks, this is the 2016. Let me make sure I got my info right. This is a 2016 Chevy SS Sedan. MSRP $32,695. It's got the 6.2 liter V8 engine. We're gonna pop the hood right quick to take a look underneath here. Yeah, show you all the power plant right quick. So, if you look here, we got the Chevy. I think it's an LT. Not an LT1, I think it's a LT6. The 6.2 liter V8. It's got about 416 horsepower. The torque is about the same, or pretty close to it. About 414 pound-feet of torque. It's a rear-wheel drive American sedan that is very stealthy. Not, you know, look at me like a Charger Scat Pack. It's very, very subtle. You know, people don't really know. Some people don't know what this car is unless they're car enthusiasts. So it's a sleeper car.
Did it drop this stuff?
Yeah, Chevy SS Sedan. It originated from the Holden. I forget which Holden it was, but it originated from a Holden sedan vehicle in Australia. Same car, basically rebadged, same power plant. It's a Holden vehicle. So you got your basic high beam lights right here, LED strips, Chevy symbol, all your typical standard features that you'll see in a performance vehicle. You know, radiators up here, obviously. There's where your Deoxys oil goes, or Dexos oil goes. You know, fuse box, air intake, positive charge, brake fluid reservoir, windshield wiper fluid. Your coolant goes here. And so now we can go ahead and take a look at the interior right quick, since we've seen the engine bay. And it looks almost like that car over there. They look very similar. It's very, very similar. It's very subtle. Very, very subtle. So go ahead and take a look at the interior right quick. Bose audio system right there. You have you know, your typical dash, nothing special. It's just a typical dash. Paddle shifters, of course. You know, this is the same steering wheel that I see in your standard Chevy cars. This is very typical stuff here, self-explanatory. Suede here with the SS symbol. You pull this out, you know, typical glove box, nothing special. Again, it's base trim stuff. Right in here we have USB. Then you got your power, you know. What else we got here? I guess for key. This is your typical Chevy key, nothing special. It's just like every other standard Chevy, like the Chevy, what is it that I've been in? You know, Malibus, what else? Your Chevy Equinoxes, your Chevy, you know, all that stuff. Chevy Equinox, Chevy Sonic, you know, all that basic stuff. It's very subtle. So you got some kind of suede-ish kind of trim right here, you know, SS stitching, you know, comfortable headrest, trim here, red trim there. Not heated cup holders, just regular cup holders. I don't see, oh, okay. Heated seats right here. Okay, there we go. Heated and cool seats, both for driver and passenger. So we have your sunroof, of course, very subtle, very plain. You know, not gonna bother with it right now. Here, the black trim, the piano black, you know, styling trim. It's very, very typical. Okay, very typical. There's your trunk button. You had the trunk pop. This is very typical stuff. But I like how subtle it is. That's the cool part about it. It's very subtle. So let's look at the trunk right quick. Pop the trunk. It has a spacious trunk, real spacious trunk. You know, you can fit like a lot of luggage in here. Very spacious. I mean, look how far it goes back. It's like a little cave. The trunk has a lot of space. A lot of space. You have 20-inch wheels, Brembo brakes, 20-inch in the front, 20 in the back. I'm not sure what the 275, about 35 in the rear. And let's see what the fronts are. 245 by 40 in the front. So these are Michelin tires. Again, rear wheel drive, not meant for snow. And that's pretty much, you know, just you got your you have these right here. These are just really these are more for design, you know. It's not so much for actual function. It's for design, just to make it look cool. That's all there is to it, really. And what else do we have on the side here? This is also just for design. It's not, you know, a real side duct. It's just for design to make it look cooler. It still looks nice though, you know. It's all just for design. And that's pretty much it. Now the weight, the curb weight on this, I think is a little bit over 4,000 pounds, I believe. You know, it's, again, you got dual exhaust on both sides. Dual exhaust. Those are the parking sensors right here. You have your rear facing camera that's centered right above where this license plate holder goes. You know, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a good value for the money. If you want performance, you don't want to be on the radar. It's a good value for the money. Now, other than that, we're just gonna, you know, drive it back to the front, and that's it. You go with the camera.
Certainly have a lot of room. Seats are nice and firm. I believe they're durable. I do like this material right here. What is this soft material here on the side?
Suede right
Oh yes, it's nice. It's definitely nice. You have any cup holders or anything like that?
Cup holders are right here. They're not heated, but they work.
None in the back.
Probably, you know, in the middle. All cars have that. It does have an on-screen display, which I never really cared for them, but you know, I guess some people like it. I guess. I don't know. steering wheel is really large, so sometimes when you're turning, it kind of blocks your vision from looking at the odometer. Not if it matters. I don't think it matters, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's it. You know, that's pretty much it. OnStar standard. You know, the emergency call system is all just the typical GM proprietary software and, you know, hardware that they have in these cars. It's nothing, you know, that nobody hasn't seen before. But the special thing about this car is that it looks like, you know, any other Chevy sedan, except it has a GM